Another thing that happened while I was there in Boise that stands out in my mind, the folks rented a house, and for some reason, whether they got a larger one or a better one or something, but they moved from the house where we lived on the corner, but they just moved a half a block. So we were still across the street from the park, but just a half a block up. And again, as I say, I was pretty young, and I'd been playing in the park, and it got dark, and I really played a little longer probably than I should have, and I ran for home, and I went to the house that they had moved out of that day. And it just didn't occur to me, I guess, that they had gotten everything moved. It probably didn't even register that we were moving. And I ran to this house and went in, and it was all dark, and there was no furniture, nothing in the house. And I remember the panic that I went into, and I sat down on the floor, and I cried, and I wondered what was going on. And just about that time, here came one of my sisters, and Dad had sent them out looking for me, and so they came and brought me home. And later on, there's always the joke about that. Well, your family moved and didn't tell you where they were moving to try to get rid of you. So I don't know whether they had that in mind or not, but that was a memory of mine. I also carry a scar from that park. One of the times when we were playing, they would, in the park, the gardener who took care of it, when he wanted someone to keep off from an area, why then he would put little stakes around and put wire between them to keep you from walking on that particular area. Well, one of those areas, they had long since pulled the wire away, but one of the stakes had broken off and was in the ground, just sticking up a few inches. And as we were chasing and running around the bush, I tripped. Maybe it was over, maybe there was some of the wire still there or something, but anyway, I tripped and fell, and that stake went through my lip, went completely through so that it came out inside my mouth. And needless to say, when I got home, I probably scared Mother to death, but they patched it up. It took a few stitches. The doctor sewed it up, and it got along fine, but I still have that scar on my lip from that time.